So with the joys of traveling, you sometimes get a little bit iffy in the stomach. One of the tricks that I really love to turn to is fasting. This time I have decided to just stick with water for the next couple of days, which sounds alright. So I'm going to document the next couple of days for you so that you can see what it all looks like. I've also decided to do this fasting on a day where we're going to do a massive mission into Kuta to get some clothes designed. Such a good plan. Safety always comes first.
Yeah, it does.
And so I guess the main thing if you're water fasting is you need to make sure you never bathroom a lot. It kind of just gives your body a chance to really just clear out and just not have to work so hard for like a day or 2 days or 3 days or whatever you decide to do. Because especially our guts, and I've talked a lot about how our guts work, they have so much work to do every day to just function and process food and that type of thing. So then when you add in any other bad bacteria or chemicals and things that might be in the food that you're not aware of, it has to work even harder and harder and harder and harder to the point where you start to maybe feel a little bit queasy, you don't feel so good, and other symptoms can start to arise, and that is really where chronic illness starts to step in. I'm not like a big fan of not eating. So scootering around Bali while you're fasting is actually not a bad thing, because I am smelling so many different kinds of foods, but I can't stop to eat them. So I kind of feel like I'm getting a meal. I'm reaching right now. I'm so fucking hungry. Give your body a chance just to flush out whatever's going on in there that is not serving you right now. Another important thing when you are cutting things out of your diet and you are fasting is it's probably a good idea to make sure that activities are there but are limited, because you will have moments of dizziness, which is fun if you're on a bike. All in all, it was a pretty successful day not eating, and I'm starting to feel a bit better. Like I did a lot as well. So went surfing and I pushed my body and I kind of kept going and going and going, and then I kind of crashed a little bit and needed a nap. So you probably want to make sure you've got the ability to chill if you are going to be fasting, but I can feel that my body's already starting to thank me for it. Oh well, 30 hours, no food, and I'm feeling amazing. It was definitely worth doing. Big thing to note is that the first thing you introduce into your system, into your gut, after a period of time without eating, make sure it's nice and light, nothing too heavy, not like the big vegan cheeseburger that I really want to have. So I'm going to start with just a green smoothie and of course my juice plussies, and yeah, feeling really good. Really glad I did that. Thanks for following along my little fasting adventure. I will be sharing a lot more of my tips and tricks to keeping yourself super well and happy. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit the little bell, and keep following along my journey as I share ways to live free from chronic illness, because ain't nobody got time for that. I love food.